This our last night, last fight, it's only right. I got this drink in my cup. Pull that ass up. I got Duce with my boobay, Duce with my boobay. Duce with my boobay, Duce with my boobay. Duce with my boobay, Duce with my boobay. Got this drink in my cup. Pull that ass up. Drink in my cup. Pull that ass up.
Trip Digital Radio Sound Art Expression. Should we play that again?
Drink in my
Yeah.
cup.
Hey,
Throw
it's
that
kinda
ass
hot.
up. I like that right there, baby.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Yo. Okay, that's
Wow.
how we
Yeah.
getting into. That's how we starting the show.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Wow. So what y'all think of that song?
Hey, man.
It's kind of cool.
Oh, it's been in my ear
Kinda
for
cool.
a minute.
It's
I
got
heard
the
that.
bounce.
So
That
got
song
that
always
bounce.
has me going like,
Yeah.
bouncing.
Yo, how long has that been out though?
Man.
That's been a minute.
Let's talk to the guy who made it.
That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking. What's up?
Welcome to the
Well,
show.
who is this?
Yeah.
Who is this? guy
Ladies
right
and
here?
gentlemen, we have retired Rager.
Hey.
Yes.
What's good? What's good?
Ranger? Like,
Rager.
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 The
Okay.
tired
Yeah.
Rager.
okay.
Retired Rager.
Retired. Yeah.
Oh, we got to get into that name because that's
Yeah.
just calling me too. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
for sure.
So
Welcome to the show.
welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
I'm happy to be here, man.
Word. So let's talk about this song. What inspired this? Good note.
I don't know. I think as far as me for like music, I just try to be like relatable. You know what I'm saying? Like something, because I think nowadays a lot of music is very it doesn't have a lot of concept. It doesn't have a lot of like meaning behind it. A lot of people are just trying to like make money and like turn up or whatever. And I think for me, like my music is just trying to be something that you hear and you hear it and you're like, yo, I relate to that. You know what I'm saying? Like I like this because like I felt that before. Or, like I was in this predicament. So it was just like situation. I mean, saying that everybody's like been in relationships and breakups and whatnot. And
Absolutely.
for me personally, I like to at least like end my relationships just kind of like in a positive manner. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't ever want to be in that situation where I'm like walking down the street or something and I see like my ex or something. I'm just like, I'm mad like immediately. You know what I'm saying? That's like I feel like it's just a bad feeling. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's why I'm trying to end it on a good note. With you. So it just like kind of
Positive on some positives.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Just trying to like make things right. So it's like,
That's
what I'm
what's
saying?
up.
I've never left a girl on a good note.
He got me.
Yeah, man.
He got me beat too.
Yeah. It's like I'm breaking up with you. Why? No.
Don't let me see you ever, not again.
It's like no, but we just didn't work out. But that's cool though. That's cool though. And that sound. Who produced this song?
So my homie Nikolai. He's back in Pittsburgh, where I'm from, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
East Coast.
And yeah, man, East Coast. So
East Coast.
my homie, who's a part of like Retire Ragers, like me and somebody else, who's like my homie Saccone. He's like my graphic designer. He also produces, draws and stuff. We work on fashion and stuff together.
Yeah.
This was his homie first. So like, I don't know what his connection is with Nikolai, but they, I guess, like send each other beats and all this stuff. So, Saccone was just like, yo, you should work with this dude. Like, he's my homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, used to hang out with him all the time and all this stuff. So I was just like, yeah, I've actually never met this person.
Yes.
But I've talked to him. I've been talking to him like consistently for like probably like 3-4 months.
See, that's the new age of
That's the
making
new
music.
age.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So it's cool though. It's cool because he, just like I'll wake up like in the morning, like this how I got the beat for Good Note. I woke up and was just laying in my bed or whatever, and I went on Instagram, looking at the Instagram stories, and he was playing this beat, and it was like however long, it was like 20-30 seconds or something.
Right.
And I just hit him up. I was like, yo, I like need this. Like, yo, I fuck with this
It's
or whatever.
crazy. It's crazy how many songs get made that way.
Yeah,
With
so-
just like people hearing beats on Instagram.
Jeez. I need
And
to stop playing
Instagram
like
stories, like in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I don't know, like I hit him up and he was just like, yo, like he was like, let me see like what you do. He was like, I usually don't like give beats out or whatever. And I was like, yo, like I got you. I was like, if you fuck with it, then we could keep working. If not, like let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a person who's like who takes criticism and to heart and just is like, oh, they're just like hating. No, it's just like it's criticism is like good. You know what I mean? Like you need that. So just like, yeah, like let me know. And then I recorded it myself and I sent him like the rough version of it.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, like I fuck with this. Like keep me updated whenever you drop it, whatever you do. Just like he was like, I just like hope that you know, put me on credits and all this stuff. Like give me, you know, credit and
it's a dope track.
That's dope.
So,
Yeah.
That's really dope how it came together. So how long you been doing music, like writing?
Man, I've been like seriously writing since I was 13. So and I'm 20.
Okay.
So but I didn't realize this. I like had a conversation with my mom and she was like talking about how like she never realized that like she never would have thought that I would like take music seriously, because she said she used to find like notes, like little like Post-it notes around the house and stuff, just like little 2 bars, like stuff that I'm like joking around when I was like 9, 10, just like messing around with it. And then and then my brother was kind of into it, so I was like doing stuff with him. Yeah. And then I was just like, nah, I want to do this, like, you know what I'm saying?
So it hit you at 13 that you wanted to do music. Did it start with hip hop, or it started with some other genres or something? No, I mean, I think growing up, especially in the household I grew up in, was very, very hip hop based. Like my dad is like, you know, Tupac all the way. You know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, I'm gonna say this. My mom also told me that whenever I was a baby, like in her stomach, she used to put headphones around her stomach. So and she said like whenever I was crying or whatever, she would put headphones around her stomach. Exactly, right? Yeah. And I would just be like, I'd just be chilling, you know. I was just like, calm down. So Notorious.
Did she say who she was listening to?
That's
like what music?
No, I don't.
You don't know what song?
You gotta find out.
Yeah, no. I should ask.
That right there is your calling.
Easy,
No,
easy, motherfucking E.
No, I think it just amazed me that like that she did that. So I wasn't even thinking. I wasn't even like in the headspace to be like, oh, like let me get into this. But so my dad was listening to everything. You know, my mom big like, you know, Outkast, like everything from like 94 up. But I mean, my dad loves like Rakim too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like
all right, let's get your dad on here, man.
I know.
That was the era for real.
Start with the DNA and then we'll come back.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's funny. I actually got to open up for Rakim.
Oh, word.
In Pittsburgh.
You're a kid.
Yeah. I was in a group at the time. It was called One Hood. It's still going on. It's very, you know, good people just doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? And they gave me a bunch of opportunities to perform. Like I got to perform like festivals and stuff in Pittsburgh, like big stuff. And Rakim's Paid in Full 20th anniversary tour. I got to So,
how was it going in front of God? I mean, that's Rakim.
Yeah, man, it was crazy, man. It was crazy. It's funny though, because I got a white friend in Pittsburgh. I gotta say white friend because he loves Rakim. So I gotta say that he's my white friend because he loves Rakim. Yeah, exactly.
Right now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? My homie Jacob. So he for like my senior year in high school, we were listening to Paid in Full like all the time. He had like, you know, like he was like one of my only friends with a car. So we were like riding around listening to like 90s music, like, you know, like Rakim and literally everything, like old Jay-Z, like Reasonable Doubt, everything. We just like rock out to stuff. And then I was with One Hood, and then they told us about it like a month in advance, like around April. They were like, yeah, we got a show in May. He was like, you know, just I want everybody to be cool, but like we're gonna be opening up for Rakim.
How many people is in One Hood?
At the time, I think performers there was about like 8.
Oh wow!
But because it's like One Hood is like a collective of artists. You know what I'm saying? It's like a group. It's like a social group, like social activist group that is trying to keep like kids out the streets. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep them away from drugs and gang banging and everything. So they basically were putting kids in a position to, you know, be able to record for free, be able to get videos done, like whatever, you know what I'm saying, just to, you know, keep them interested, you know what I'm saying. So One Hood, there was like photographers, videographers, like, you know, there was graphic designers, fashion designers, and then also artists, you know, producers, you know what I'm saying. So so the guy Jasiri, I don't know if you guys know who Jasiri X is. He's like he's like the head of it. He runs One Hood. Okay. But he was telling us like, you know, he's like, we're opening up for Rakim. And it was also I can't think of the Dead Presidents. Dead Prez.
Dead Prez.
So it was Dead Prez. No, we went first, and it was Dead Prez, and then it was Rakim.
Wow. So, honorable.
It's crazy, you know, when you think, I mean, he says he's 20 years old. So
right.
You know, just the weight of the people that you're performing in front of. I mean,
Yeah.
that's Rakim, B.
Yeah,
So
no, I know, man.
when you go back into the DNA of rap and into hip hop, that's Rakim.
Yeah.
So that's something that you should look at and you really sit back and you say, you know what, that's a blessing to be a part of it. To be a part of it.
Yeah, no, it was amazing, man. Like, and I always try to be like the cool dude that was like, celebrities, whatever. Like, I'm not trying to take pictures, but like everybody, like even the heads, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta get a picture, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
and like I did too. I got a picture with him. I got for my dad, I bought 2 posters and I got them both signed by him. So he got those, and you know what I'm saying? So
It's like, look, Dad, I made it.
Right.
yeah, no, it's funny. It's funny though.
Something.
It's funny because my dad wasn't super. He didn't have faith in like me doing music at first. Only not because he didn't support, but it was just like, yo, I did music back in the '90s. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody tries to do it, whatever.
Tough business.
So he was like, yeah. So he was like,
trying to
don't-
protect you from it.
Exactly. He was like, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Like, still try to, still go to school, still do everything else, just in case. And then I did this show with Rakim, and he was just like, do it, like, go. Do it. So,
I believe.
Yeah.
so
Ultimate
That's cool, man.
validation.
So
Did
check
you
what's
get
up.
any words of advice from Rakim?
I mean, we did. I mean, he kind of spoke to us as like a group because it was like the venue was Mr. Small's Theater. It's like one of the main venues in Pittsburgh, and it was just like the back room was kind of like all of like there wasn't separate like dressing rooms, like how it like should be. We were all kind of just like back there together. So it was like he was just kind of like talking to all the One Hood kids, like keep grinding, keep moving. You know what I'm saying? Stay focused. Make sure you have a message, and take it serious. Don't worry about the money. It'll come. Make sure you got good people around you. Just like, I mean, stuff that I guess can be considered like kind of cliche, but it's even the cliche stuff is always meaningful. It's always, you know what I'm saying? He could have been like on some like, this is a business, and you need to make the right business moves. Make sure you're, everybody is paid, and make sure you're getting paid the most. And no, it was just like on some genuine like, I've done this. I've been through it. Like, so
Yeah.
it was good. It was a good conversation.
This matrix is my fantasy, catastrophe is coming. It's building up so gradually. If I go off, no, you're the reason why this casualties is done. Just let me know so I can live life happily. Man, she just sent emoji. Fuck. Now I'm about to scrapping for my feelings and my fucks. I was saving money when I gave that ass up, but now it's about to square one. Cause she set a nigga up.
That's like that's
Emojis.
Prove or not, this is artistry. I'll take it.
Yeah.
yeah, man.
He has
So
something to
what's
say.
behind the song? Emojis.
So it's funny because like when I was writing the song, I had a friend in mind that was like going through a very difficult
Girlfriend?
situation with his girl.
Oh.
And but like way more extreme than like anybody's normal situation. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna go into details about that.
You gonna
But
put them on blast real quick?
no.
Just real quick.
No. It's not.
All right.
No, that's just my homie,
That's
man.
not what the show's
This
about.
is trip digital art and expression.
Sometimes.
It's expression. Okay.
Sometimes
Yeah.
We try not to go there.
we try not
really
to.
hard,
Yeah.
but
So I mean, there was just a bunch of different things going into this song because my project. So my project is called Center of the Matrix, so COTM, and I'm still working on it now. But so the meaning of it is like your matrix. Everything revolves around the matrix, whether it's your own personal matrix, whether it's something you like or whatever, or like whether it's a city. You know what I'm saying? So for me being in LA, because I just moved out here. Well, I've been out here since March. And so a lot of the stuff that's on this project is more related to life in LA than it is like where I'm from, because so like the one line I said like I'm playing with her injections, you know what I'm saying, that's very obviously common out here. It's not a super common thing in Pittsburgh. So
injections.
yeah,
Ass injection?
ass, breast, lips, whatever,
okay.
whatever. So
Okay.
yeah.
Yes, you have to forgive him. He's a little slow. It's okay.
Hey,
For sure.
I'm from the Midwest, man.
Yeah.
So am I.
So we don't do injections.
Yeah, exactly.
We like borderline obese. We just call it thick.
Ain't that the truth?
True.
Thick.
Confirmed.
The cold weather. It's the
Check
cold
it.
weather.
Right.
Yeah. You need warm things
Yeah.
in the winter.
With a lot of warmth.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
That's what's up.
So So with that in mind, along with like my homie situation, it was just like a bunch of, you know, like the way the verses go is kind of like, oh, like she's, you know, tired of me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make it work, and then the end of each part is kind of like something bad happened. You know what I'm saying? So so like the end of the second verse is like he said, the late nights I called you, you said you was asleep, but my homie said he saw you with a nigga out to eat. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, so each of the verses kind of end off like that, and it's just like again, you know, that's why I wanted to play this one. Related to Good Note is just more, it's more relatable to, you know, like real life situations. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, some of the stuff I try to do, I'm not a big storyteller type of person. I want to get into it because it's definitely like the most difficult when it comes to writing to do. Yeah. So I want to get into it, but try to just like throw some stuff in there, some stuff, you know, like 4 bars that kind of correlate and, you know, make sense together. You know, it's not just like this, and they're all just completely different. So.
Now, which music artist would you consider to be a good storyteller then?
All right. Like, you want like older or you want like now?
Whatever comes to mind.
Epitome of
Slick Rick.
Yeah,
Slick Rick, obviously.
Slick
you know what I'm saying? And then like Eminem, you know, he's you know, he's that dude.
Who do you try to write like?
Who do I try to write like?
Yeah, like who's has influence in your writing?
I was gonna.
What do you,
No, I was just gonna say, when you ask an artist, because I almost did that too. Like, who do you model yourself after? They're gonna say myself. Nobody. I'm not trying to be like anybody else. I'm trying to be unique.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I think it's I don't know. Like I don't think I have a specific person because I listen to so much different music now. Like that's not like rap and hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like I listen to like soft rock, like older. You know what I'm saying? I listen to like bands like Flume and the Arctic Monkeys and like Cage Elephant. You know what I'm saying? I listen to so much different stuff now that it's not. I don't think of like a beat and be like, all right, let me try to write like this, you know, or let me try to write. I kind of just like, it depends on like my, you know, my mood or my feeling. Like the Good Note song, like when I literally like when I woke up in the morning, hit my homie up on Instagram for the beat, he sends it to me, I write it right there. Like there was no preparation. There was like I was just laying in the bed and I you know, busted it out. So it's not it's not a like let me listen to a couple songs to get motivated and get into like the music spirit. It just like happens.
But it's kind of cool to hear that you have an eclectic ear, because a lot of people, young people, I'll just say young people, younger artists, they don't hear that. They see one thing and they're very tunnel vision. But you know, when you come out with a Flume and you're talking about what you're talking about, that's a totally different situation.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm liking to hear that right now.
Thank you.
And that's what I heard in the studio. Just a special kind of, I don't know, it was just something. It was just something different. And I think that's what's going to make you stand out above other artists, you know. So definitely stick to that lane, because that's what's up.
And get on that storytelling, man. Yes.
Yeah, man.
I'm waiting.
Man. I
need
back,
please. You know what I mean?
No, all right, so wait, to bring back the storytelling, I'm going to say one person that I feel like no one in here listens to or likes, but like Lil Dicky. You guys know who that is?
Hell yeah.
You guys know that? Yo,
shouts to Philadelphia.
Yeah, man. But yo, his storytelling is good. It's good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
For like, I don't know. Like, I mean, I mentioned it. And a lot of people are like, whatever. He's a clown or whatever. Mm-hmm. But like, he has some songs that are very like storytelling.
That one song with Snoop Dogg.
Yeah,
that
like
whole
the
video.
Yeah, it's the intro of his album, and it's like the professional rapper with Snoop Dogg, and like the whole song is like him talking about like him trying to become a rapper and like trying to get approval from Snoop Dogg, and Snoop Dogg's like kind of doing like a job interview type thing.
He's like the boss.
It's crazy. Exactly.
He's like the boss. Yeah.
So it's dope.
Animated.
It's dope though. Yeah.
It's animated.
So like,
and he's a dope ass freestyler too.
Yeah.
Like, come off the top for days. And
man.
Right.
Just go in. So what do you see this going for you, your career in music? What do you see it going? What's your ultimate? Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Grammy?
So all of it.
What do you want from it?
All of the above, man. I'm trying to work, dog. I'm trying to like, especially like where I come from, like we don't see anything. You know what I'm saying? I came from, you know, Pittsburgh is like, you know, the most friendliest city or whatever. It was labeled that like 3 years ago. But like there's parts of Pittsburgh like Homewood and like the north side and like, you know what I'm saying, like Perrysville that are rough. Like, you know what I'm saying, like people are, especially like the Hill and Garfield, like people are shooting all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like when I lived in Homewood in middle school, I'll be in the bed, like sleep, ready to go to school. Like 2 a.m, there's gunshots outside, like cops and people running in my backyard. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so to even make it over here to LA is already like people, like I'm over here like grinding and working, doing stuff like this, and people think I'm famous already. You know what I'm saying? Like people think I'm like trying to, I can't say not famous, but people think I've already, reached exactly. So it's like to be where I'm at now, I'm blessed and I'm happy. But like for what I see is just like everything, like you said, Grammys, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, like working with big people, working with legends, like, and then branching out. Like I went to a creative and performing arts high school, so I was a visual artist from 6th grade to 12th grade. We would have our academics first half of the school day, then lunch, and then 3 hours of whatever our major was. So visual arts, 5 days a week. I was doing drawing, painting, fashion design, Photoshop. I was literally learning everything. So I've been doing art. Like I got paintings and stuff at my house that I'm at my apartment that I've like hung up, that I've done myself. It's just like so much more. Music is like my main focus right now, but I definitely want to get into fashion, get into,
So you design your artwork for your songs?
So I had my partner, like I said, my partner Sakoni.
Okay.
In like our Retire Rager duo. He does it physically, but the ideas are all mine. I'm not just like, this is my idea, do something with it. I'm like, no, like I want this here, I need this, I want these colors, I want this placement. With like, and I can do it myself too. It's just that he does it, and that's what he wants his like profession.
It's his lane, yeah.
Exactly, that's like his lane. So,
sure.
so like that's his lane. So if I can push him and get him in a position too, he'll just come with me. All my homies back in Pittsburgh that I would consider like my squad and like my brothers, my DJ, JB, like photographer, just everybody that I can, everybody that's close with me and that's been there with me since high school. And like, we've done stuff on, it's not even a business mindset. It's just like, dog, we're pushing creativity. So if I can put everybody in a position to like win with me, that's like what I want to do. So again, because I can do it. I can engineer. I can, do graphic designs, Photoshop. I know like After Effects, like video, a little bit, but I got time. I can learn.
That's a wealth of information right there.
Exactly.
Because you can do your own marketing campaign.
I could like, but it's not. I feel like it's cool, to be like sit here and be like I did everything myself, but it's like. It's not. It ain't no fun if the homies can't.
So,
the homies can't get done. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
that's just stuff.
Yeah,
I feel the same way. I mean, nowadays you have to learn everything. I mean, computers come with a bunch of different programs, writing programs, editing programs and stuff like that, movie programs. I think that you get a chance to learn everything, but the art of collaboration can never be replaced. You're going to need people to do certain things really, really good. And there's a book that's out there, and I brought this up in previous episodes. It's called Deep Work.
Deep Work?
Yeah, Deep Work. You should definitely read it.
I'm going to write it down.
It's a really dope book. Good work. Deep Work. It's all about focusing on that one thing and really, really going inside of it and really, really getting deep with it. To know it inside out and master it.
Yeah.
And then to look at the world and bring the world into what you're learning and stuff like that to add on to that.
Yeah.
And you become an expert in your lane,
Yeah.
And that's what I think people were made for. Lester got his thing, Tiz got his thing, Emrauz got her thing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so
I think you can be a jack of all trades, but you can't truly master something if you don't.
Absolutely
if you want to do everything, you're always going to be slacking off on something else. So
yeah.
You will miss.
Yeah,
You'll definitely miss.
Exactly.
So can we go into this next song now? Like Water?
Yeah.
Can we do that?
Yeah. This is the hype track. This is the, what I'm saying, like the more hood side to my artist. So
great.
Straight rapping.
Straight
rapping on this one right here.
Did you engineer this?
Yeah.
This the hood.
All these
side?
tracks right here.
This is the.
Track
I mean,
on
I'm chill. I'm cool, but like there is like I mentioned there are parts that
Where'd you track this at?
Sometimes you gotta let that go.
Where'd you record this at?
I recorded this at Mind Labs with Lester.
Shout out to Mind Labs.
Mind Labs.
Shout out to Mind Labs.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Go shit. This my life, oh shit. My girl is with me, this for right, oh shit. I hit the road on some coast to coast shit, oh shit. All power to y'all niggas, keep me posted, oh shit. Like, oh shit, oh shit. Like, oh shit. Look, this my life, oh shit. Look, my girl is with me, this for right, oh shit.
Trip Digital Radio Sound Art Expression.
Going in on that one right there.
That third verse.
Yes.
He was like, yes.
You heard it too,
I really like the third verse.
I really did.
Thank you.
Going in.
It's hot.
What's that mean?
I appreciate it.
That was like the crescendo to everything else. It was like just like a build up, like water. What's behind that? I mean, what's that about? Like water.
Like
flow?
water.
Flow.
Yeah. I mean, different thing. You know, whatever you want to make out of it. So I got a homie out here. Sells drugs, whatever. Sells anything. And like literally, I've seen everything. Especially in LA, I've seen literally everything. But he was telling me about his plug is like this Hispanic dude, and he was like he like hit a plug or whatever. Like, yeah, I need this, whatever. Like, I'm going to this party. And the plug was like, yeah. And he's like, man, whatever you need, I got it. And he's like, I got this shit like water, man, like water. So you call him like a water boy or whatever. And so I was just like, I don't know, I thought it was funny. And then so I wrote this song when I first got out here, like when I first moved out here in March. And it was just like, I don't know, it was like a bunch of like, I can't say like not aggression, but just like animosity from like a bunch of stuff that I've been through, a bunch of, like wild shit that I'm hearing. Like I left, my hometown, and I thought like some people that like I thought I was close with like would be happy for me. They were like talking shit or whatever, like just I don't know. So I mean, and again, like I'm not like, oh, I'm gonna fly back home to whatever. Like I don't even, you know what I'm saying? I didn't name drop. Like this is like not me. Like I don't really care that much, but I think, I always try to portray it through the music. So it was just like a mix. Again, everything, there are certain songs that are just like I was feeling the specific way and the specific thing, but a lot of things are always just like rapping everything that like I'm seeing and dealing with like together. You know what I'm saying? So
telling the story. I mean,
exactly.
Really telling the story at the end of the day.
Yeah, so
that's what's up. So what can we look forward to coming out? I mean, you got any projects that you're working on right now?
Yeah. So I'm working on my projects called Center of the Matrix. COTM is gonna drop on November 1st, which is my birthday.
All right.
I'm working on a music video right now with HTI Hot Tracks. In the music videos for Good Note. The two songs that we listen to, Emojis and Like Water, haven't released yet, so they're exclusive.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, right. You heard it here first. So I plan on dropping the music video for Good Note into September, and then dropping these two tracks in October. Lead up to my project, just full promotion, marketing, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you have a manager?
Shout out to Art.
Do you have a manager?
I mean, I think like HTI, like Art and the people I'm working with, I would like, they're not like my managers officially yet, but they're definitely guiding me. Yeah, they're definitely like guiding me through a bunch of stuff and like.
What's up, Art?
Like, hook me
What's
up,
Art?
Yeah, man. What's up, man? He was trying to come here tonight, but he couldn't make it. He was busy. But they're just guiding me through a bunch of everything involved with the industry. Like I'm meeting people that are telling me, watch out for this, do this. You know what I'm saying? Like make the right moves. And it's just like how I am is just like meeting. I like meeting people. I like making connections. You know what I'm saying? I met Lester. Chilling. Now we working on music, and it's a good vibe. So. And then I end up, coming here, me and you guys. So everything is just a working process.
So are you signed, unsigned, or
I'm unsigned?
Got a situation?
Unsigned at the moment, but I'm.
Look out! Look out!
Man.
It's coming.
It's coming, dog.
Do you even want that? I mean, because you're doing great by yourself.
I don't know yet, man. I'm thinking about it because like I know the business side of things, and I know that with my team and the people that I have around me, I could definitely make some stuff happen. Without any major label, without any, you know what I mean? But I know the side of the major label that's very productive to an artist, the promotions and the putting you in, putting the sponsorships and putting you in positions to, just be higher, And so I don't know, I think about it a lot. I think about it all the time. But again, like I said, I mean, I look at people like like Joey Badass and Logic, who aren't like super signed. You know, they're not like crazy major label, but they have just like partnerships and stuff. Even like Dave East, you know what I'm saying? They have partnerships with these major labels, so that they're not, you know.
Well, I think that comes later. Like they do their own thing. They get enough of a buzz and hype, and they have enough of a grassroots crowd that's following them.
Yeah,
then they get the interest of the bigger.
It's a new age, man. It's a
companies.
New age.
Absolutely,
new age, man.
You keep doing your thing. Yeah, man.
Yeah. So tell them where they can find you on social media.
You can find me on Instagram, Retire Rager.
Yeah.
Say Retire Rager again. For
not Ranger, not Ranger.
Retired Rager.
Yeah.
You're a duo. You're half of a duo. Retired Rager is.
Yeah. So it's me and my homie Sakoni. My artist name before was it was C-Beer. It was like CB3AR because I'm the third. So it's like my initials, whatever. And it was just like a family name, Like as an artist, like when you walk around and stuff, people like notice you for your music. They like call you whatever. And like my names before just like I wasn't used to it or comfortable. So I just try to make it my family name or whatever. But then my family name isn't, it's not like artist, you know what I'm saying? It's not like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like dudes don't feel comfortable calling me that, you know what I'm saying? So, I just was talking, my homie that I moved out here with, Sakoni, I keep mentioning, talked about it for a minute, was like, dog, we should make this happen. We could do it, put our minds together. We could literally, both of us can do everything we need to do.
Should have brought him next time. We'll bring him on.
No. He moved back to Pittsburgh. He's not out here, so I'm just out here now. But he moved back because he was trying to make some power moves or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But he's gonna come back. He's gonna move back out here with my DJ JB. So
nice,
cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, shoot, you dropping something in November, so. I heard the birthday's on November 1st. So let's have a, come back and see it.
No, I'm definitely trying to come back here. Hopefully they'll come back here with me because my DJ he has a show in New Orleans, so on Halloween, and I'm trying to go down there for that, and then hopefully we'll just all come back up here and get it together. So
our question is, what is your superpower? What is your superpower?
That's not
superpower.
Such a difficult. That's like a good question.
Yeah.
My superpower.
What are you bringing in?
Bam, bam, boom,
got?
Bam.
I don't know, man. I don't know. There's like.
This is all about you, man.
Bam, bam.
Wait. Can I answer this? Can I like if there was a superhero? Can I do that instead of my own superpower?
Nope.
No, I gotta. What's my superpower?
Your superpower. You're a superpower.
Because you're a superhero. Everybody that's comes to the show is a superhero.
We only invite superheroes to the show.
I'm looking when you looking in the mirror, you only see you.
Right.
So it's about you.
All right.
The cape.
Who is
tights.
that dude? And what has he got that nobody else got?
No tights. No tights.
He said, nah.
No tights.
No tights?
No, not at all.
A cape?
So what's your superpower?
All right. My superpower is. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Man.
Oh, come on. It's at the tip of your tongue. Come on.
Yeah, no, I just don't like. I'm not like a narcissistic person.
There is no wrong answer.
Like, very modest. Modesty.
This kid, his mom and them did something well. Modesty. Look at that. We just saw something.
Rapper.
Yeah,
I mean, you can come back and tell us later, but I think but you just can't tell the world right now.
My superpower is that nah, man, there's no way I can say a superpower without seeming like I'm just like a douchebag or something. I don't know.
No, let's not. Come on.
Cool.
Come on. What is it? What is it?
All right, I heard. I'm gonna say 3. I'm gonna say 3 different ones. All right, it would be like some like Professor X type. You know what I'm saying? Like inner workings type, just making shit happen.
Okay.
All right.
Or I'm like my superpower is like invisibility because I definitely move in silent and just be doing my own thing and then just like pop up when necessary.
Okay.
Third one is I can fly, man. I'm fly. I got on the off-white, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be fly, you know what I'm saying? I'm fly.
We got it out of him. We got it out.
See? But we got 3 of them. See? We asked for 1, we got 3 superpowers.
Get shit done, visibility, and you fly.
And he's flying.
Yeah.
First of all, I got to shout out my parents, you know what I'm saying? My mom and dad for putting me here, and you know what I'm saying, giving me the wisdom and everything that I need to be successful. I got to shout out my homies. My homie Saccone, you know, the other half of my group, my DJ, JB, you know what I'm saying, my homies from LF, you know what I'm saying, Q, Eli, Michael, Jake, all of them, One Hood, you know what I'm saying, Jasiri, Jordan, both the Jordans, like everybody. Shout out to Lester, you know what I'm saying, for being on point with the you know, the audio editing and putting me in positions, you know what I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
And
Glad to help.
Shout out to Art, you know what I'm saying. For just, you know, Art is the reason why I've met so many people that I have, you know what I'm saying, and Hot Tracks for believing in me and wanting me to, you know, work as much as I possibly can to just prosper, you know what I'm saying. And everybody, forgot you, I apologize, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to be on here too long, but yeah, man.
See, he's already prepping for his Grammy.
That's what I said. He about to
Grammy
practice for the Grammy right there. I like
cool,
it.
man. Well, thanks for coming by, man.
Thanks for coming by, man.
Dope music.
All right, Trip Digital Radio, Sound Art Expression. We're out.
Peace.
Yeah. Shout out to you guys.
Nice.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching Trip Digital Radio. Make sure you like, subscribe, so we can keep on coming.